Sorry guys for the inconsistent uploads lately because school's just started and I'm going into sixth form. What the hell? And yeah, and like I'm recording in a totally new environment now. Like let's hope this is like a really good place to record. Like sometimes there's like airplanes that fly over and it's just like annoying and stuff, but that hasn't happened before, so it will be good. But anyways, as human beings, we very as human beings, yeah, we always go through turmoil and hardship and events of patience, events that demand patience and sabr. And I feel like, and in many times as humans, we go like, we start asking questions like, why is this happening to me? I don't deserve this. Why couldn't this happen to her or him? Or things of the like of that. I think it's very important as humans and as Muslims that we understand sometimes things just don't go the way you plan it to go. And especially in our case, as Muslims, we believe in an all-powerful being, an all-powerful God, an all-controlling God. One of the articles of faith of Iman is Qadr, and that's the divine decree of Allah. That's why I say the simple belief in God, whether it be right or wrong, and it's absolutely right, not to question whether it's right or wrong. I'm not doing that. But whether it be right or wrong, the simple belief, the simple act of believing in God is such a powerful thing to do. It's because that gives us something to lay our whole destinies upon, our whole futures upon. And honestly, I think that is what gives us an ultimate win over everyone else. To be able to lay everything we have in ourselves and outside of ourselves onto Allah, onto God. It's such a powerful action, and I feel like I urge as many people watching as possible to really adopt this mindset of just trusting Allah, accepting that He plans. And honestly, it's a very long process. This is not something that you do on a whim, especially when you're going through hardship. If you're not going through hardship and you're coasting through life right now and nothing's going wrong, it's very easy, very easy to be like, oh yeah, I'll just trust Allah. When you're actually going through like devastating news, like a devastating hard situation where you see no way out, it's very difficult. It's extremely difficult to see the trust, like what to trust in that sort of situation. That's why I think it's very important to start right now, no matter what point you are in life. Just start in this journey to really trusting Allah and trusting His plan, because it really is going to be a long journey. Even prophets, there are countless stories detailing on their journeys to being able to trust Allah and put their faith in Him and His plan, especially with Musa. I highly recommend. I'm not qualified to speak on long, elongated like lectures about Musa's life, but I urge everybody watching to learn about Musa's life and learn about the stories of patience, and not just about sabr, but also about gratitude, about hamd, which means both praise and thanks. Stories about that aspect of Musa's life. I urge everybody to watch this from like more knowledgeable people, because you'll learn a lot from Musa alayhi salam. You'll learn a lot from him. And of course, like other prophets, like countless prophets, countless narrations in the Quran and Hadith that narrate stories of prophets' lives, demanding patience and going through times of difficulty. This is an airplane. So that's why I think it's extremely important also to learn as much about Islam as possible, because the more you learn, the more of an inherently better Muslim you become. Not only will you be able to follow certain things that you must follow, but also the way it's gonna sculpt your character and your iman and your faith in Islam. It's just something that a Muslim must do. But having said that, I really urge you to start this journey right now as an actionable step after this video, to embark on this journey on being able to internalize tawakkul, which is trusting in Allah's plan and being able to just accept whatever happens to you. Of course, like when hardship happens, when a problem arises, you shouldn't just sit back, lay down and relax, just do nothing at all. That's foolish. But I think it's extremely important to be able to adopt that mentality and put it to good use in your own life when it comes to it. So yeah, trust in Allah's plan.